World, this is Smackdog Turtle, otherwise known as Creeper Killer, signing in for another, or the first, tips, hints, and tricks for Minecraft. So in your world, you want to, make a house like this, and you want to make it in a valley, where there's a bunch of water and everything, and trees you can cut down, and probably by a cave, too. I mean, look, there's coal right there, so you can get coal. I don't know how you'd get that, but, yeah. That was tip number one. You might want to do that. Tip number two. You might want to build what I like to build is a lava waterfall, which you build a plus sign shape like that for lava, and you build a cobblestone thing way up here. And then you want to, oh my gosh, I'm bad at these controls, I'm sorry. You want to place it right there, and then wait till it falls all the way to the bottom. But if you are in survival mode, you want to do this very precautionful. Because, oh, well, I guess not, because there's one lava thing right there. And then you have to hit all the way down. And then, yeah, and there it is. So, yeah. And then it'll look like that once it's done. And so you can always find your way back home and stuff. And, yeah. So you never really get lost. You can always find it. Number three. These are in the new update OCT or villagers. I don't know if it's OCT. I don't know really know. But all you do is you go up to them and then you left or whoops, right click, and they'll either trade you stuff for that kind of stuff, or and otherwise they will. You have to give them emeralds for, and they'll give you stuff. But I recommend you saving your emeralds because in the next update they will make emerald armor and stuff like that. So yeah, and be careful because I tried making my villagers up there and they jump. So yeah, didn't really work. Number three for you. So here's number four. You always want to have a map with you. If you don't know how to make a map, I'll show you how to make a map. You need redstone, iron, and 8 paper. 4 iron, red paper. And you gotta make a compass first. You just put 4 iron like that, and it makes a compass. And I'll show you what a compass does, if you don't know what it does already. A compass goes like this, and you can't place it or anything, but I mean you see how in my hand it will move that little red arrow. That is where my original spawn is, so it's somewhere in that direction. It's my original spawn. Now it's kind of useful when you have when you're lost and everything and you have a compass and you don't know where to go. It's kind of useful, but I don't like using that. Like using something else. It's called a map. You put a compass there, and then you put paper on all, oh my gosh, on all sides of it. I know I already have a map in my inventory, but I just want to show you how to make it for those who don't. And look, there's a map for you. And what it'll do is it'll walk around and it'll show you where to go. You can have this on Xbox version too, but it will show you your direction, it'll show you other players, it'll be different colors. The more you discover areas, the more, here, I'll show you. The more you discover areas, like see I'm walking forward right now while flying, the more it discovers it. So you can go back, and even when I go back to my house, it'll still have those uncovered areas. Kind of like this. I uncovered most of my map already. This is the map I already had. I try to look for those OCT or whatever villagers, and they're usually in the sand area, and they'll have a bunch of like houses and stuff, and so sandstone houses. So yeah, they can open doors, and they're really annoying. But they usually live in the sand area, and I don't think there's a sand area in this map. And it's cool in the top right corner, there's like a little river in the snow. I thought that was interesting. So, there's your mat for you. I like to have it handy. It's kind of easy to make, not a lot, and it's very, very helpful. Number 5. It's kind of a stupid one, but yes, there it is. Use stone everything. Stone pickaxes, stone everything. I mean, 90% of the Minecraft world is all made of cobblestone. So that's a lot more cobblestone compared to iron, and that's like a 90 to 1 ratio. 90 to 1. That's big. That's like 10 million of these cobblestone in the entire map, and it goes down 60 things. So that's pretty big. And compared to iron, there's probably a bunch of iron ores in here, but not compared to cobblestone. Cobblestone is a biggie, and I think it's useful because iron and stone pickaxes are kind of the same. I mean, iron probably lasts longer, and I know it breaks stuff like that. It'll break diamonds and it'll do stuff like that. It'll break a lot more than stone, but you can have one iron pickaxe just to use the purpose of breaking the materials you can't break with stone pickaxe. But otherwise, stone pickaxes are very, very useful, and I like to use them a lot. So, for watching this video, thanks for watching, and I hope this has been a good video for me and you. Goodbye.